sponsored by Segway e-bike.
Hi there, welcome back to Frantic TV. This is Felix Mariano with a second episode of The Producer. And today we're going to talk about AI. And man, I have a lot of stories that I can tell you. We can make multiple videos about this. On people either pushing back on the idea of utilizing AI or making fun of the people that are using the technology. And in some cases, afraid that it's going to replace humans. People tend to forget about history. AI is not replacing you. On the contrary, AI is going to help you do better when it comes to making your videos here on YouTube. I was tasked with promoting the NFL. And I remember when I was art directing the production for the digital media, I have to utilize a motion graphics designer. Moving forward back to now, I use animation using AI. But the trick is that if you let AI put together everything, then you end up with 7 fingers. What I'm trying to say here is whatever profession you are in is going to make you better. It's not going to replace you because AI needs direction. I'm going to tell you the software that I use for Frantic TV. One of the things that I have been enjoying using is music. For the music score of Frantic TV, I use Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound is, to me, oh my God, one of the most important things in my arsenal, because the music is very powerful. Creating music that is going to bring feelings, is going to bring the passion, it's going to bring a reaction to the people that are listening to. For example, if you want to create drama, then you put a music that can mimic that. And you don't have to be a music director. In this software, you can actually bring a sample of a song that you heard on TV or in a movie theater, and Epidemic can sample that song and give you something similar to that. And I don't know if that many people know about this, but this is why I'm creating this show, because I want you to know what I know and how I use it. Now, these things you have to pay a subscription. That's the name of the game. Now every company does that. Even with Photoshop, which is my next program that I use to create the thumbnails. Photoshop now is using AI. So now, instead of me spending a lot of time into fixing your face, like taking away some wrinkles, trying to make you look Gucci, I can tell AI to increase the resolution, to take something out, something that I can do without AI, but it's faster. And again, I'm not going to change your whole face. I'm not going to just make you look like you are a cartoon or whatever. Sometimes I do, but it's just to make it funny. But it can save you time. The other program that I use is Envato. And Envato is like a one-stop shop for everything. Images, some sound effects, some graphics, templates. You can make a movie with the assets that you can find in Envato. When you see in Frantic TV, you see some of the introductions, even the introduction that you saw for this program, it was created in Envato. And again, you bring your elements to that. I created a logo in Photoshop, and then I brought that logo into a template where I could change the colors, I can change the layout, but the animation was there, so you don't have to code anything. But remember, you have to guide the whole process. You have to make it your own. You have to put your mark. And the way you do that is with your logos, with the color scheme of your channel, if you have that. Utilizing Envato has been a big change and a big time saving for me, because I just bring a plug-in to my other program that now we're going to talk about, which is Final Cut Pro. Every transition that I find is freaking better than the other one. So my problem is like I have too much. And again, these are things that are subscription based. You have to invest in your company. If you are taking seriously what you're doing here on YouTube, then you have to invest money. Okay, so the other thing will be ChatGPT, obviously. I know writers that use ChatGPT, but they don't use it to write their stuff. They use it to make it better. So when I write a script or write an idea for a show, I'm not telling ChatGPT to tell me what to write. I write the stuff myself. And then I bring it into ChatGPT, and then I tell him to tweak it and find ways to make it better. I mean, this is the same thing that big companies have been doing for a long time. I mean, the person that is in charge is telling another person, write this for me. Instead of you having that person as a YouTuber or content creator, you have that GPT that is your personal assistant that can do everything. But again, you have to check. You have to guide. You have to take something that AI created and make it yours. So that's the key takeaway that I want you to take from utilizing AI. It's the same thing as when you're making movies. You need the actors, you need the props, and then you add some CGI. You need some elements that are fake so that can come together and it can be something that is magical. So instead of you pushing back on the idea that AI is bad for you, please stop doing that and utilize the technology that is available for you, and don't worry about what people are going to say or do, because at the end of the day, those people are going to end up using AI sooner or later. But the difference is that you're going to be ahead, and that's how you play the game. Alright guys, that was another episode of The Producer, where I'm telling you all my secrets and all the things that I do. Hopefully you are enjoying this. And again, thanks to our sponsor of the channel, Segway e-bikes. And I have some very exciting shows that are coming up. We're going to be talking about talent, how you deal with content creators and collaborators, and we're also going to be talking about camera placement, all those amazing shots that you see when you have the bike in front of you, like the camera is in the back and it looks like somebody's following you. The angles are best for you. So all that stuff is going to be coming next. So make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification so you can get notified when a new episode is coming up. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao. We are not just writing. We're moving through light, through stories, through silence. In a world that's up, this ride slows something deeper down. It reminds us that the journey isn't about how fast you go, but how alive you feel getting there. The breeze, the freedom, and the feeling that maybe, just maybe, you've tapped into something timeless. Feel the ride.